In today's video, we're diving into a detailed comparison between the 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster and the 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV. These two electric vehicles may belong to very different categories. One, a sleek performance-focused Roadster. The other, a full-size luxury SUV, but both are set to make a major impact in the EV market. We'll break down everything you need to know, from design and performance to interior comfort, technology, safety, and overall value. Whether you're looking for a thrilling open-top sports EV or a refined, family-focused luxury SUV, this comparison will give you a clear picture of what each model brings to the table. So, let's begin with the basics. Basic vehicle details. Expected release timeline. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster is anticipated to arrive in limited production toward the middle of 2026, with pre-orders already filling up for the first batch of units. On the other hand, the 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV is expected to launch around late 2025 or early 2026, positioning it as one of the flagship electric SUVs in the Genesis lineup. Body type and design philosophy. The Polestar 6 is a two-door convertible roadster designed for pure driving excitement, blending Scandinavian minimalism with futuristic EV styling. In contrast, the Genesis GV90 is a full-size, three-row luxury SUV built around elegance, comfort, and a commanding presence on the road, seating capacity and interior layout. The Polestar 6 offers seating for two, with a low-slung cabin focused on the driver and passenger. The Genesis GV90, however, will provide seating for 6 or 7 passengers, depending on configuration, making it far more practical for families or group travel. Expected dimensions and ground clearance. Exact numbers are still expected, but the Polestar 6 will likely sit very low to the ground for aerodynamics, while the Genesis GV90 is expected to have higher ground clearance suitable for an SUV with a longer wheelbase to maximize interior space. Curb weight estimates. The Polestar 6, thanks to its compact size and sports-oriented build, is expected to weigh significantly less than the GV90. Meanwhile, the Genesis GV90's large body and heavy battery pack are likely to make it one of the heavier EVs in its class. Powertrain and performance. Electric motor configuration. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster is expected to feature a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup, with motors tuned for maximum responsiveness and sports car agility. In contrast, the 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV is likely to come with dual-motor or even tri-motor options, focusing more on smooth power delivery and stability for a larger vehicle. Expected horsepower and torque. The Polestar 6 is projected to deliver around 884 horsepower and over 650 pound-feet of torque, numbers aimed at thrilling acceleration. The Genesis GV90, while not quite as extreme, is expected to offer power in the 500 to 600 horsepower range, with strong torque output for confident highway cruising and effortless acceleration even when fully loaded. Out of 60 mph times. With its lightweight roadster design, the Polestar 6 is expected to sprint from 0 to 60 mph in around 3.40 seconds, or even less, placing it firmly in supercar territory. The Genesis GV90, though much heavier, is likely to achieve 0 to 60 mph in the low 4-second range, impressive for a full-size luxury SUV. Top speed estimates. The Polestar 6 is designed for high-speed thrills and may have an electronically limited top speed of around 155 to 170 mph. The Genesis GV90, by comparison, will prioritize refinement and safety, with a likely top speed limited to around 130 to 140 mph. Driving dynamics. The Polestar 6 will focus on sharp handling, precise steering, and a connected feel to the road, appealing to enthusiasts who value driving pleasure. Meanwhile, the Genesis GV90 will emphasize smooth ride comfort, stable handling, and isolation from road noise, making it ideal for long distance travel with family or passengers. Battery and range battery capacity. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster is expected to use Polestar's latest high-performance battery pack, likely around 100 kilowatts, optimized for both power delivery and efficiency in a lightweight roadster format. The 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV, being a larger and more power-demanding vehicle, is likely to carry a bigger battery pack in the range of 110 to 120 kilowatt to support its size and weight. Expected driving range. The Polestar 6, with its low and aerodynamic design, is expected to achieve a range of around 300 miles on a full charge. The Genesis GV90, despite a larger battery, may deliver a similar or slightly lower range, estimated at 270 to 310 miles, depending on trim and wheel configuration, charging speed, and charging options. Both vehicles are expected to support ultra-fast DC charging, with the Polestar 6 capable of reaching up to 800-volt charging speeds, potentially adding 200 miles of range in under 20 minutes. The Genesis GV90 will likely offer similar capabilities, as Genesis has committed to fast-charging technology across its EV lineup. Fast-charging network accessibility. Polestar buyers in the USA are expected to benefit from access to Tesla's supercharger network and other high-speed charging stations through upcoming partnerships. Genesis GV90 owners will also likely gain access to a wide charging infrastructure, including complimentary charging plans through Electrify America or similar networks, as Genesis has offered with its other EVs. Efficiency. Thanks to its smaller size and aerodynamic build, the Polestar 6 may deliver better miles per kWh efficiency compared to the GV90, the Genesis GV90, while less efficient due to its size and weight, will focus more on balancing range with passenger comfort and capability. Exterior design. Overall styling approach. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster takes inspiration from the Polestar 02 concept, with a futuristic, low-slung body and sharp Scandinavian lines. It emphasizes aerodynamics and sportiness, aimed at turning heads on the road. The 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV, in contrast, adopts a bold and elegant presence, featuring the brand's signature crest grille design adapted for EVs, combined with a tall, commanding SUV stance, aerodynamics, and roof design. The Polestar 6 benefits from its convertible roadster layout with a sleek roofline that enhances airflow and minimizes drag, especially when the roof is up. The Genesis GV90, being a full-size SUV, focuses less on aerodynamics and more on presence, but it is expected to feature smooth, flowing lines and subtle aerodynamic aids to improve efficiency. Lighting design. Polestar will likely integrate its signature Thor's Hammer LED headlights, along with ultra-thin taillights that stretch across the rear for a futuristic look. Genesis, on the other hand, will continue its two-line lighting theme, with split LED headlights and taillights that emphasize width and luxury appeal, wheel design, and size options. The Polestar 6 is expected to feature lightweight alloy wheels ranging from 20 to 22 inches, optimized for performance and handling. The Genesis GV90 will likely offer larger wheel options, potentially up to 23 inches, designed to enhance luxury and SUV road presence rather than outright performance. Paint and customization options. The Polestar 6 is expected to launch with a curated selection of sleek, minimalist paint finishes, possibly including metallic, silvers, blues, and whites to highlight its Scandinavian roots. The Genesis GV90, by contrast, will likely offer a broader palette of premium finishes and two-tone options, catering to luxury buyers who value personalization. Interior and comfort cabin design philosophy. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster will carry a minimalist Scandinavian approach, With clean lines, sustainable materials, and a driver-focused cockpit, the 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV, in contrast, will focus on opulence and spaciousness, offering a lounge-like environment designed for long journeys and family comfort. Materials and finish quality. Polestar is expected to use eco-friendly materials such as recycled composites, vegan leather, and aluminum accents to give the cabin a futuristic yet sustainable appeal. Genesis, on the other hand, will likely employ premium Napa leather, wood trims, and ambient lighting to deliver a rich luxury experience. Seating comfort. The Polestar 6 will feature sport bucket seats with bolstering designed to hold passengers securely during spirited driving. Heated and ventilated options are likely, though rear seating is absent due to its two-seat configuration. The Genesis GV90, by contrast, will offer spacious seating for 6 or 7 passengers, with available captain's chairs, power adjustability, massage functions, and multiple climate settings for each row. Climate control and ventilation. The Polestar 6 is expected to include a dual-zone automatic climate control system suitable for its compact cabin. The GV90, being a luxury SUV, will likely feature a tri-zone or even quad-zone system, ensuring individual comfort for all passengers. Noise insulation. Polestar will rely on its low-profile design and sound-deadening materials to keep road and wind noise minimal. Though as a convertible, some noise intrusion is expected with the roof down, the Genesis GV90 will emphasize serenity with advanced noise-canceling glass and insulation to create a quiet, premium driving environment, technology, and infotainment. Display, size, and layout. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster is expected to feature a minimalist setup with a vertical touchscreen, likely around 15 inches, paired with a compact digital driver display. The 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV will likely include a wide panoramic display stretching across the dashboard, combining infotainment, driver information, and possibly passenger entertainment screens, connectivity features. Both models will support wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, and 5G connectivity. The Polestar 6 will keep the system simple and driver-focused, while the GV90 is expected to add rear-seat entertainment screens, Wi-Fi hotspot functionality, and more family-friendly tech features. Sound, system quality, and brand partnerships. The Polestar 6 is likely to come with an immersive, high-quality sound system tuned for its compact cabin, possibly by Bowers & Wilkins. The Genesis GV90, meanwhile, is expected to feature a premium surround system, potentially a 20-plus speaker setup by Bang & Olufsen, designed to deliver a concert-like audio experience for every passenger. Advanced in-car tech, Polestar will integrate Google's Android Automotive OS with built-in Google Maps, Assistant, and apps, focusing on a seamless digital experience. The GV90 will likely include AI-powered assistance, augmented reality navigation, and gesture or voice-based controls to elevate the luxury experience. Unique tech offerings. The Polestar 6 may feature over-the-air performance updates, advanced driver-focused HUDs, and lightweight digital controls for track use. The Genesis GV90, being a luxury SUV, may introduce executive lounge features such as reclining second-row seats with personal screens and advanced comfort settings accessible through touch or voice. Safety and driver assistance, airbags, and passive safety. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster will be equipped with multiple airbags, including front, side, and knee airbags, ensuring strong occupant protection in its compact cabin. The 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV will expand on this with a more comprehensive system, likely including curtain airbags for all 3 rows of seating, offering full passenger coverage. ADAS features. Both vehicles are expected to include advanced Driver assistance systems, such as lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. The Polestar 6 will emphasize safety features that complement spirited driving, while the GV90 will likely include a more extensive package, such as highway driving assist, remote smart parking, and advanced collision avoidance systems. Crash test ratings. Official crash test ratings are not yet available for either model, but both Polestar and Genesis have strong reputations for achieving high safety scores with their EVs, so top-tier ratings can be expected once testing is complete. Brand reputation for safety. Polestar, rooted in Volvo's safety legacy, carries a strong brand reputation for prioritizing occupant protection in all scenarios. Genesis, as Hyundai's luxury arm, has also consistently performed well in safety evaluations, and the GV90 will likely be marketed as one of the safest luxury EV SUVs on the road. Ride, handling, and driving experience, suspension type, and ride quality. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster is expected to feature a sport-tuned adaptive suspension optimized for sharp handling and responsiveness. Its ride quality will lean toward firmness, prioritizing agility over comfort. The 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV, by contrast, is likely to use an advanced air suspension system designed to smooth out bumps and provide a plush, floating ride for passengers, steering response, and handling. The Polestar 6 will offer precise, quick steering with excellent road feedback, giving drivers the connected feel expected from a high-performance roadster. The GV90 will prioritize stability and ease of control, with lighter steering assistance to ensure comfort during long drives or city maneuvers. Braking performance. With its performance DNA, the Polestar 6 is expected to come with large performance brakes, possibly with carbon ceramic options, to deliver strong stopping power under track or spirited conditions. The Genesis GV90 will feature powerful regenerative braking combined with large disc brakes, tuned for smooth deceleration and safety with a heavier vehicle. Roadster driving thrill versus SUV ride comfort. The Polestar 6 will deliver a raw, exhilarating driving experience with its open-top design and performance-first engineering, appealing to enthusiasts seeking excitement. The Genesis GV90, however, will focus on effortless luxury, providing a serene, quiet, and comfortable journey for families and executives alike. Reliability and ownership costs. Brand reliability history. Polestar, though relatively new as a standalone brand, benefits from Volvo's strong reputation for durability and safety. Its EVs have shown promising build quality, but long-term reliability is still being established. Genesis, on the other hand, has quickly built a reputation for dependable vehicles, with its luxury lineup consistently ranking high in owner satisfaction and reliability surveys. Expected maintenance and service costs. The Polestar 6 EV Roadster, being a limited production sports car, may come with higher maintenance costs, particularly for specialized parts and performance-oriented systems. The Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV, while larger and more complex, is likely to have more predictable maintenance expenses. Supported by Genesis's dealer network and complimentary service packages, often included in the purchase, warranty coverage, and EV battery warranty. Both Polestar and Genesis are expected to offer competitive warranty packages. Polestar will likely provide a 4-year 50,000-mile standard warranty, along with an 8-year 100,000-mile battery warranty. Genesis is expected to match or even exceed these offerings, possibly including longer coverage for both the vehicle and the EV battery, as Genesis has a history of offering generous warranty terms to attract buyers. Price and value for money. Expected price ranges. The 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster is expected to be priced around $150,000 or higher, reflecting its limited production, high performance, and exclusive Roadster design. The 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV, while still a premium vehicle, is likely to start in the $90,000 to $100,000 range, with fully loaded versions reaching closer to $120,000. What you get for the money. With the Polestar 6, buyers are paying for exclusivity, breathtaking performance, cutting-edge design, and the thrill of an open-top electric sports car, the Genesis GV90. In contrast, offers incredible luxury, advanced technology, and spacious practicality at a lower price point, making it a more versatile choice for families and daily use. Luxury value versus performance value. The Polestar 6 delivers value for enthusiasts who prioritize driving excitement, collectability, and a futuristic sports car experience. The Genesis GV90 delivers value through its unmatched comfort, premium interior, advanced tech, and practicality, making it one of the strongest luxury SUV contenders in the EV market. Pros and cons. Strengths of the Polestar 6 EV Roadster. The Polestar 6 offers breathtaking performance with supercar-like acceleration, futuristic Scandinavian design, and the thrill of open-top electric driving. Its limited production makes it highly exclusive, appealing to collectors and enthusiasts who want something unique in the EV world. Strengths of the Genesis GV90 Luxury EV SUV. The Genesis GV90 excels in luxury, space, and comfort with a spacious three-row interior, cutting-edge technology, and refined ride quality. It offers strong performance for its size while providing family-friendly practicality and premium features at a more attainable price compared to ultra-luxury rivals. Potential drawbacks of the Polestar 6 EV Roadster. The Polestar 6's exclusivity comes with a very high price tag, limited practicality due to its two-seat design, and potentially long wait times for buyers because of its limited production. Potential drawbacks of the Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV. The GV90, while luxurious, will not match the Polestar 6 in terms of outright performance or driving excitement. Its large size and weight may also affect efficiency and handling agility compared to smaller EVs. Thank you for watching this detailed comparison of the 2026 Polestar 6 EV Roadster and the 2026 Genesis GV90 luxury EV SUV. These two vehicles represent very different approaches to the future of electric mobility, one focused on performance and exclusivity, the other on luxury and practicality. Which one would you choose? The open-top thrill of the Polestar 6 or the refined comfort of the Genesis GV90? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow car enthusiasts. Stay tuned for more upcoming comparisons, and we'll see you in the next video.